You special on NDTV Hindu. I'm Evelyn Mathew. This is where we come to your city college, take up a topic and get discussing. Now we've got a bunch of aspiring designers here. This is the National Institute of Fashion Technology in Taramani in Chennai. And today we're discussing how fashion conscious is Chennai. And to give us the opening comments, here's a gentleman. Do you think the city Chennai is fashion conscious?
Yes, staying in Chennai for the past 4 years, I've realized that there has been a tremendous fashion spurt, and due to the fashion weeks and a lot of other brands which have come up in Chennai, the people of Chennai have been going a lot more than what they used to for the brands, for the new brands, and they've been very trendy, very sporty, and I've been visiting the other cities also. And compared to that, we have seen that Chennai is growing a lot in fashion these days. So that should be.
Now, so does that mean that the youth of today in Chennai here are walking in a very fashionable way? Do you think you can go all dressy out on the streets here in Chennai?
If I have to talk about the street fashion, then Chennai, as in it has two groups. Either they are really well dressed or there are dressed people, but it's among the class. So the thing is, mostly the street people here, they are influenced by Tamil cinemas for sure. So it could be better, it could be improvised if these Tamil cinemas would have lot many designers who could design stuff for them, and that can be carried on for the streets in Chennai.
Alright, we'll get to that film aspect in detail in another segment. But a lot of city colleges here in Chennai have a dress code. They have to either wear a salwar kameez with a V-shaped dupatta, or maybe just formals. With those restrictions, how can you really make a fashion statement?
Like, I travel every day in train. I've seen many college students. It's like they are in formals, and when they see me, they'll search for my ID card, looking for that which engineering college gives such facilities.
I know, you guys are lucky, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, I don't wear an ID card, so they'll be asking, like, which college are you? I say, it's fashion technology. So, like, okay, you're from a different league, not like a Chennai. So, it's a totally different thing to be a fashion, and not much in an engineering college you can get all that.
Now, to what extent does one really go, when you say fashion? Is fashion always something that you relate to fashion shows? Is fashion uncomfortable, or is it something that you're really comfortable in all ways? What does it take to make a fashion statement?
It mostly depends on the way you carry yourself outside. And fashion is what you decide, and it's not what others decide for you. You can take influence from fashion shows and all, but at the end, it is your physique, the way you dress up, the way you carry yourself, the way you do things that provides you how fashionable you are. And you just can't express your fashion just only by clothes. You need all the supporting accessories and stuff, things even good shades, shoes, branded shoes, and things like that. So fashion is what you decide, and it's up to you.
Alright, now even looks matter, it's not just the clothes, right? I heard of an instance where a girl didn't go to college because she had a pimple on her face. Would you do the same?
I don't know whether would I do the same or not, but yes, this is true that people are really conscious about how they're looking. Like, in our college only we have seen many people that they carry themselves like maybe not the way they should. But yes, looks is something that you should think about first, like dressing up. Like if you're wearing something like bell bottoms or something, they're not suiting you. So they should keep in mind that carry yourself the way you look. It's okay, it's about the face. I have also seen my friends and all who are having pimple, and they're very conscious going outside. Oh my God, I have a pimple, I cannot go out. So I've seen people like covering it up and then going to college or something. So yeah, it does matter. Looks do matter.
Alright, apart from this, can you go out and make a statement in terms of, there's this out of the bed look, which is that whole ruffled hair look. Let me ask a boy this, yeah. Do you get stared at when you go with this hairdo in Chennai, on the streets of Chennai?
Yes, very much.
Why?
Because usually the people here, they don't follow this, should I say, extravagant or extreme hairstyle. And I think they are very much on the safer side of fashion, not following it to the extreme, and usually the center partition look and the usual traditional look, that is what they follow. And even in general, their whole dress up and the way they carry themselves, I don't think so it's very much influenced by today's fashion.
So when you go out on the streets of Chennai, do you really need to get dressed up? Do you need to look good? Do you need to look well, well dressed, or can you just walk out in your jeans?
Yeah, I do walk out in my jeans because that depends on the way you carry yourself. I see people here when they come to mall, they just wear their bottom slippers. They're very much comfortable in that, but still they look good, most of them. But yeah, that depends how you carry yourself, how comfortable are you in your attire, how comfortable, if you think you're looking good, you look good. It's about that.
All right. So in a very brief way, if somebody can define fashion, it's all about comfort. I'm getting a lot of ideas saying it's a lot about comfort and how you carry yourself. Am I right in saying that?
Yeah, comfort is mostly important because whatever you wear, if you can't carry it and if you're very conscious about like you're pulling it or pushing it, then it doesn't work. So you need to be confident about whatever you're wearing. And that attitude which you project adds to whatever you want.
You want to add to that?
You keep talking about comfort, what you're wearing, but I'd like to say that it's the youngsters you're talking about here right now. You're not considering the elder people who are like also take part in the fashion scenario here. So it's like even if you're comfortable, there are a lot of elders telling you that don't do this. It doesn't suit you. Don't do that. It's like not nice. So that affects a lot of what we do right now. Even if we like the out of bed look, there are people telling you're so shabby. It's like that right now. So that's the hitches that comes in our way right now. Or else it'll be a lot better here.
Is that something you agree with? If you can pass the mic to him, do you think a lot of people around you actually judge and make you follow a particular kind of fashion according to their sense? We know that Chennai is still coming out of its conservativeness. Do you believe that a lot of people, other people actually judge you by and that's how fashion goes for you?
Yeah, definitely I do. Because until yesterday, if you'd seen me, I had long hair
Oh, wow.
and out of the bed look.
We missed that, yeah.
Yeah, so my faculties and everyone around used to tell your hair is long. So it looks very shabby, cut it off and all that. So that's the reason I cut it off today. Because people keep telling you and you become conscious about what people around tell you.
Do you think it would be different in another metro maybe?
Yeah, definitely. Because people allow you to be what you are. But here people constantly keep commenting, they keep looking at you, so you become conscious.
So it is with a few limitations that you can actually be fashionable right
you
here
wear
in
shorts,
Chennai.
you wear hot pants, you walk out, people keep looking at you from top to bottom. In fact, these auto guys and everyone, they keep looking at you, so you become very conscious and it makes you look cheap. So
you have a different view?
Yeah, see, whatever he's saying is true. But then that's all fashion is about. If you cannot revolt what you are doing there, then fashion will come to a stagnant point, right? That's what we are supposed to do. That's why designers are for.
Yeah.
If a person walks out on the street wearing hot pants, or if you're getting out on the road with a shabby, out of the bed look, and if you cannot revolt that, if somebody says that yes, you're looking shabby, so you have to stand on that foot. Yes, I am shabby and I like this look. So that's what fashion is all about.
All right. So you're saying fashion will not die if you don't let it die?
Fashion will not die. If you don't let it die, it won't die. You can create your own look. That's what trendsetters are for.
All right. Wow, that's a great first segment. Fashion will not die. And that's the first segment on You Special. We've got a lot more aspects. We're going to explore Collywood, Bollywood, the influences of all of this in Chennai's fashion. But we'll get you all of that on the other side. Stay with us.